Good morning, YouTube. Like the shirt says, need more caffeine. That's how I'm feeling. Like I need more caffeine because I definitely feel like I could have stayed in the bed a little bit longer. I am tired today, sleepy. But the show must go on. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I make my very own recipe, French toast bake. A couple people have asked me how to do this on Facebook, so today I'm gonna show you guys. Stay tuned. I could have stayed in the bed a little bit longer. You know, we have those days, but as a mom, the show must go on, right? My kids are hungry and I haven't made anything yet. So I'm going to do my French toast bake. This is a video that has been requested by some of my Facebook friends. It's something that I just came up with and I want to share it with you all. So the first step is preheat that oven. Get it nice and warm to 350. Okay, this in here is about a cup or a little over a cup because I'm just using a ramekin and I just poured it in. A little over a cup of milk. You know, you can make more as needed. It's a very simple mixture. It is some of this melted butter. The butter I use is just the Sweet Cream from Walmart brand. Most of the stuff I get is from Walmart or Meijer. Those are my favorite stores here in Michigan. So it's milk, butter. I normally put heavy cream, but I ran out. It's a teaspoon of cinnamon and a tablespoon of sugar and vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla. That's what you want in this mixture. And again, you can make a double batch of that if you need it. And you'll find that out as you go along. Okay, the bread that I'm using. Again, Walmart has the savings. That's where I go as a single mom of 3. Okay, so this is French bread, fresh bake in store from Walmart. It's 51 cents. Why? Because at Walmart they have a rack. And I always go to that rack and see what's there. They have like some stuff that I really don't need, like cupcakes and sweet treats and everything. And they also have bread. 51 cents. I got 2. One I'm going to use for lunch today to make some subs, turkey subs, and then the other one is for this French toast bake. With French toast, I find for me, all I really need is a thick, unseasoned bread, like a rye bread or anything with any seasoning or spices or other grains you don't want. You just want a white, thick bread, and that's this. So I've used it before and it worked. So let's get started. You want to mix that mixture well. Make sure that egg is incorporated in there well. You don't want to dip this too much because it will not bake correctly and you will end up with a soggy mess. So you're just lightly tapping both sides. And what I'm doing is building as I'm tapping. Building as I'm doing, go along. So there we go. And cut it like this. I'm going to show you guys how I cut it in a second. I just did to save time for the video. I just started it already. But I left a little bit so that I can show you guys that step as well. So you just see, I'm feeling like I might run out. Like I should have made a little bit more. But yesterday I made way too much. So I was trying to avoid that. I might not though. Because again, we're just lightly coating both sides of this bread. You know what? I just learn things as I go along. Trial and error. Sometimes it's magic. Sometimes it's like, I don't want to eat that. I'm not giving it to my kids either. So I have like 2 more. I've already built it like that. I have about 2 more that I want to put in here. So I'm going to show you how I cut it. I don't cut it this way. I just cut it down. And then like this in half. So I probably need like 2 more pieces. And what's so funny is I'm going to have exactly enough, it looks like. Because you want it in there. You want it kind of like packed in there. Look at that. You want it packed in there so that you're filling all the spaces. I could probably do a little more and add a little more to the top, but I really don't. I feel like that way I can't gauge how much I'm putting and I might over like overdo it. So in here I have about a tablespoon and a half of sugar and probably like a teaspoon of, or a little bit, maybe 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon. So what you're gonna do at this point is just pour this on top. This is so simple. I like to make a lot of simple stuff because I really don't have a lot of time to just be in the kitchen. I have other stuff that I'm trying to do with my kids throughout the day. So whatever is simple and convenient. And again, I had already preheated my oven. So I'm just gonna pop it right in. And okay guys, this is the point where you're gonna add butter. It's about half baked, almost where it needs to be, well, halfway. So you're just gonna put some butter on the top. I know, this is not the healthiest recipe, but sometimes you have to just enjoy. That was probably like 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Again, the butter that I use is just the Walmart brand, nothing fancy, sweet cream butter. I'm gonna pop it back in the oven and then I will be back when it's completely done. This is how it looks at this point.